Look at all of this nice gear.
I don't wanna fall again. Please stop the time until I know who I am. I keep dancing with my...
Hey guys, good morning. It's now Tuesday, 10:30. I'm a bit late. I had to answer a lot of emails. Today it's time to master all of my tracks, but I found a little mistake in one of them. So first to my studio, correcting it.
I keep dancing with my... I keep dancing with my...
My top kick is a little bit too loud. I need to lower it by half a dB or a dB. When you mix a track, you always have to keep in mind that you mix it for mastering and not for just sounding really good on its own. For a mastering engineer, it's usually easier to master a track that has a little bit less bass and a little bit less heights, because you can just raise them. If they're already too much, it's harder to remove them. And my top kick is a little bit too loud, and especially after the mastering compression, this top kick would stick out even more. The compression usually makes everything more pointy and sharp. The most on the kick drum, it's the loudest part, and the compression affects it the most, and I don't want the top kick to be standing out of the track, so I will lower it a little bit. That's the Dancing with Our Hearts track, and up here is the top kick. I will just lower it by first half a dB and test it out. I've already showed you how I master. I've read a lot of books and informed myself over the past weeks, and I want to test my skills against the mastering engineer. So you can expect a comparison at the end of this episode. And if you're interested to know how I master my track, I've made an entire vlog about it.
I keep dancing with my...
Now I have to bounce out my own mastered version, remove all of the stuff that I just did, and bounce out the pre-master version for the mastering engineer. Of course, I'm now listening to it a lot of times to make sure there's nothing left. This is the pre-master version. That's the one that I'm giving the mastering engineer, and as soon as he's done, there's nothing I can change about it, so it needs to be perfect. I found another mistake. It's yeah, it's always like that. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's really annoying. I have to remove it really quick. You can even see it here in the waveform. It's clipping and it makes this clicking sound. Let me play it.
Until I know.
This one is even bigger than the last one I removed. I hope this is possible. Sounds okay. This was quite surprising. Usually removing this big of a click leaves something, but sounds good, I think.
Until I know.
I will now listen within Logic to just the vocals again to make sure there is not another click hidden. Then bounce the pre-master out again, listen to it all over again, and then put it onto the USB stick.
I keep dancing with my...
No more mistakes, I hope.
I keep dancing with my... Dance along the dance of life. Oh, it's been so long, it has been a while.
I have one more hour until the appointment with the mastering guy. I'm in the city center, so I'm having lunch as always with Vanessa. Ready for lunch?
Ready for lunch.
Achim has also joined us and he's very excited for lunch, and Vanessa as well. What are you eating? I guess as always Mexican. Yep, as always Mexican. We're having trouble to decide what to eat. This is the healthy part. Healthy?
Healthy.
It looks really good. Ciao! Was machen wir denn jetzt? Ach ja, we're now checking out Achim's office. It's very close to Vanessa's. And I've never been here. Are you giving me a tour?
Yes. Short tour.
Nice.
It has been a while.
We didn't do an office tour. It's a bit messy. So maybe next time. Now it's time to get the tracks mastered. I'm always a bit excited. It's the final step. It's the point of no return. So let's do it.
Let's dance along the dance of hearts until we find ourselves. We'll keep on until we know who we are.
It's done, the track is mastered, there is no way to change anything anymore. I'm super happy with it. Now let's compare it to my mastering. It's super cold, it's super windy, so time to get back to my studio as fast as possible. Yes, his is definitely better. I'm not that far off, but still there's a difference. He has the better equipment, he has the better room. He's using stuff like multi-band compression where I'm afraid of using it because I don't have a clue about it. He's EQing the sides and the mids differently. But at the end, the biggest difference is probably that he has 30 years of experience and I just don't. He's specialized in mastering, he's doing it every day. What I also really like is that somebody else is checking my track at the end. I'm sometimes so stuck working on it that I don't hear things, and I always have my laptop with me. If he finds a mistake, I just go back into the project, change it, bounce it out again, and he's mastering it then. He also always gives me tips and tricks that really help me out to improve my next track. And I think I will take this car to go. It's really cold. And I think I have to use the other door. It's too narrow.
We keep dancing with our hearts.
Now comes the big hunt for a parking spot. It's usually impossible at this time, but maybe I have a lot of luck. Still trying to find a parking spot. I think this was not a good idea. I'm now driving back in the direction of my studio. No, nothing. Still nothing. Oh, I got one. Perfect. This was a really successful day. Dancing with Our Hearts is mastered, will be released in a couple of weeks, and Little Jean Jacket tomorrow.
Dancing with my
heart. Did you find any yet? It's again snail hunting season.